have a sore throat, fever, and cough. Is it the flu?
Symptoms consistent with spontaneous combustion.
That doesn't sound right.
Hysterical pregnancy. Disco fever.
What?
Maybe make an appointment at Summa Health?
Yeah, let's do that.
Get winterized with a wellness checkup and flu shot at Summa Health. Call 800-23-SUMMA or visit summahealth.org/own it today. It's your health. Let's own it together.
Welcome back to another episode of Z360. I'm your host, Scott Nixon. In today's show, we have a player profile on Jimond Ivey. We preview the upcoming swimming and diving MAC championship, and we have a feature on the rifle team's academic success. The rifle team here at the University of Akron isn't just succeeding on the range, but in the classroom as well.
It's been a dream of mine for a long time, and I know we've been very, very close because we have several, I think we're blessed at the University of Akron that we have several teams that are academically, what I call academically advanced, and so for us to sneak into that top spot it's very rewarding because I know the kids, I call them my kids, my athletes, they work so hard at trying to get good grades for multiple reasons. Everybody, 17 people on the team, and they're all motivated differently. But they were all clearly motivated that they wanted to get good grades, and they're going to keep getting good grades. So I'm pretty happy for them.
Well, when I do good in school, it makes me feel better. So then I like to shoot better, and I always strive to be. Well, rifle is a sport about you're trying to perfect things, so when I can do well in the classroom and on the range, then it makes me feel really good about myself.
Doing well in academics helps me on the range probably because it keeps my stress level down. If I'm stressed, I don't shoot very well. So if I keep on top of my homework and tests and studying and everything, I seem to shoot a lot better because I have less to worry about. I would say, like, he always talks about student first, athlete second. He understands that we're probably not, there's actually no professional rifle shooters other than in the Olympics. So he really stresses that we do well in classes and everything.
Academics are, I think, actually more important to me than performance on the range. Sure, we want to perform, we want to win. We want to be champions, and we work very hard for that. But this is something. If we win a national championship this year, that's something that we can savor the flavor this year. But if somebody is working towards their degree and they get their degree and fill in the blank, whether it be mechanical engineering or industrial or art, it doesn't matter what it is. They're going to have their degree that they can carry with them their entire life. And I really think that when it comes for working towards grabbing the golden ring, that the degree is it.
Zip Swimming and Diving is looking to make it 4 straight Mid-American Conference championships next weekend in Oxford.
MAC championships is a really big deal. We've been working all season long for this and put in a lot of hard work in the pool. We've been building this fire, like fueling ourselves. So I think some good records have gone down and we're ready to see big things.
I think honestly every year is special. Really excited about this year, this group. Each year that I've been here, the team has taken a different formation. They've come together in different ways. They're unique. They have a little bit different culture and dynamic every year, and it's a really fun group to coach. Really, ultimately we have really big goals this season. We have big goals every season, but it's great to have those, but we kind of put those up on the wall, or we just kind of keep them there within sight, but at the same time we focus on being better each and every day. And if we just focus on the process and we focus on being better each and every day, then we know that's going to move us closer and closer to our goals.
We're starting to come down a little bit in our training and optimizing our bodies for performance. And we're doing like a lot of mental work and just getting ready to swim our fastest that we can. It would just be so great to win another one. I know I'm pretty confident, but you never know what can happen. I think we've really prepared ourselves well this year, and it should be really exciting.
We just need to show up with a lot of confidence. We need to show up ready to race, ready to dive, and ready to be at our best. And I think that when the lights are shining brightest, I think our team shines brightest.
Sophomore guard Jimond Ivey is having a breakout season for the Zips, and we spoke with the Cleveland native to talk about his recent success.
You know, it's an exciting time for me because last year I wasn't able to really step on the court, you know, due to some injuries, knee injuries, wrist injuries and stuff. But I mean, the fact that I get to do what I love every day is a blessing, so I take advantage of it. And I mean, I'm just trying to take it to the next level and just help the team out, you know. First it was against Creighton because that was my first start. Game for me, and I was excited to play. That stuck out to me. And the first game of the season, because I knew it was a start of something, a start of a great career for me. Because last year I was so anxious for the season to start, and so the first game I was excited, and I was ready to play, you know. So that game kind of stuck out to me.
You don't spend time with them, they don't trust you, and so we built our program on relationships and telling guys the truth. And sometimes they don't like the truth, but in order for them to take the next step, you have to be truthful and tell them what they're good at, what they need to work on, etc.
My first year, when I sat out, me and Coach D, we talked, but we really didn't talk a lot, so we didn't really have like that relationship. Last year, our relationship started off like strong, and then as I stopped playing and stuff, I was getting physical therapy and stuff. I wasn't in the gym a lot. Then when I started to practice more and everything, we started to talk. We used to go to lunch. I used to go on this boat, and now we like close. And it's right where we want it to be, you know. Great relationship. I can call on him when I need something. He can call me, and we can talk about anything, good or bad, you know.
At times, Jimond doesn't like it, but the good thing about Jimond is he knows that it's good for him, and that's what I try to tell him. What's good for him will help our team. And so I'm pleased with how he's developed. I think he's got a lot of growth potential. He's got a chance to be a really, really good player, but he has to keep working at it. And that's probably the biggest thing, is holding himself to a higher standard.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Z360. Look out for next week's episode as we preview the upcoming women's golf spring season. For GoZips.com, I'm Scott Nixon.